swag of a prize fighter. The antithesis of a firefighter. Arsonist, I'm a fire rider. Instant flame like a firelighter. So special with shows, I live out my flows. Can't walk in my shoes, can't purchase my clothes. Ice in my veins, but I never froze. Picture perfect, but I never pose. As a juvenile, I knew I bounced back. Got rated, had a plan to get my ounce back. Use cheese as bait, that's a mousetrap. Let me to the right person to pounce at. They selling dreams, I'm pulling receipts. Full force, we can't be beat. Got a dirty mouth, but the flow so neat. Keep your 2 cents, talk is cheap.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Eddie Hearn reports that Canelo will fight John Ryder in May. Let's take a look at the source and then we'll discuss it in greater detail. All right, so this is Michael Bitson's Twitter account. He reports Eddie Hearn has declared that he believes Canelo Alvarez versus John Ryder will happen in May and has predicted that, providing Canelo wins, he will next rematch Dimitri Bivol in a defense of his undisputed super middleweight world titles. And actually, the source is IFL TV. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Trill Dollar Bill. What's your reaction to Canelo fighting John Ryder? And if he wins, going on to Dimitri Bivol?
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I had got the phone call. Canelo told me, he said, yeah, there's just a little something to keep me, get the rust off and stuff. I've been relaxing and chilling and stuff. So he's going to go out there and beat up on John Ryder because Ryder got that little decision win over Daniel Jacobs, I believe that was, right? His last fight out there. So he said, hey, that's a little something to get people talking. So he'll go out there and just put on a showcase to, get the little rust off and stuff. And then you go and take care of Bivol. He said Bivol's making a big mistake trying to come down here. He better stay back where he at and let me come up there and try to take that belt from him again. But he want to come down and wait and try to take these bad mistakes. He's going to get stopped. That's what Saul told me. So,
You got a lot of intel there, Trill. All right, TVE.
Yeah, it's dope. It's free for John Ryder. That's free lunch for Canelo, man. It's easy food, I don't think Canelo has gonna have any problem stopping him. It's just tune up, stay warm, keep the engine, keep the motor hot and running. But for Bivol, I'm excited for that fight, for that rematch when it gets set. I feel the first fight Canelo just applied the wrong strategy, and I think if Bivol comes down, it's gonna be a bad idea. And I feel Canelo is gonna have a completely different strategy for Bivol, and it's gonna be. Like I said with Haney and I'm gonna tell you this, that might be another fight of the year too. That might be another candidate for fight of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Must watch.
Yeah, I mean the John Ryder fight, I think that's cool. Be active, get some work in, and then go for Dimitri Bivol. Now, if Dimitri Bivol comes down to 168 and he fights Canelo, I will respect him because that means he's trying to make a statement. I think what he's saying is, okay, if I was too big at 175 and he's the man at 168, I'll do it again at 168. And I can respect that. And even if he loses, I'll still respect that because there's a trilogy in the making, which will be crazy. It's like, what are they going to do now? Catch weight? Like, So it's beautiful. It makes for great entertainment. But most importantly, what they're doing is they're giving us a big fight. And they're building a storyline. This is what great trilogies are made of, right? Of course, Dimitri Bivol can put the nail in the coffin if he wins. He can say, I did it at 175 and I did it at 168. And that would be really impressive. And that's when I will say Dimitri Bivol has earned his spot on the pound-for-pound list because he had to lose weight in order to beat Canelo instead of Canelo having to gain weight in order to fight him. So there's that narrative. There's that storyline. If Canelo wins, it's like, okay, they're 1-1 now. We want to see it again. And like, is Canelo going to try to go for it again at 175? Are they going to meet at a catch weight? But one thing that's going to happen is boxing is going to be entertained. They're going to make good money from it. And it's going to be a storyline that's worth it. Go ahead, bro.
And I want to jump in, and it's also actually strategic for both gentlemen to keep fighting each other because it puts more time off the bed of ease. You know what I'm saying? So, it puts more time on him so that by the time they get to him, you know what I'm saying, maybe he have more dings and he's older, you know what I'm saying? So he'll be more older by the time they fight him and for undisputed there,
Yeah, and also they're gonna make more money fighting each other than fighting Arthur Beterbiev. And trust me, that's a very physically taxing fight. I'm sure they'll both will be rooting for Anthony Yard in that fight. But again, right, I think it's great for boxing that Canelo's willing to fight Bivol again. Bivol's willing to move down. These are two guys who want to give an entertaining fight, and Bivol's showing like, hey, I'm a dog. I'll move down and I'll still do it again. And Canelo's saying, I could beat him. I'll fight him again. I'll fight him again at 168 if that's what he wants. But I really want him at 175. If Bivol's saying, I don't already beat you at 175, I want the chance to beat you at 168. Bivol should be able to call what weight class they fight at because he got the dub. So Canelo wants to rematch. Hey man, you gotta concede to that. So I think it's dope, man. I love it when fighters go out of their way to give us the big fight, like Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko, like Canelo Alvarez, and like Dimitri Bivol. So salute to both gentlemen. I can't wait. But Canelo has business to take care of. I feel fairly confident that he'll win, but you know how it is in boxing. You can't count anyone out. So we'll see if that actually takes place.
Yeah, shout out to the fights being made. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing.